neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Poor Lucy. Fancy getting homework on your first day back at school?
I don't care, it's easy. I've done it all before.
Must have been pleased to see all your old friends, though.
Not really, they're boring.
But you had lots to tell them, darling.
All they care about is rock music and stupid movie stars and stuff. I spent lunchtime reading to Bradley and Diane. Oh, stupid algebra. Diane learned this stuff months ago. Honestly, Australian schools are so far behind the rest of the world.
I wouldn't say that. It's just that the academic year starts 6 months earlier in England.
I hate it all. It's so ochre.
What, algebra?
No, just everything. Christy Johnson's having a barbecue at her place tomorrow night. I mean, a barbecue?
And what's wrong with that?
Barbecues went out with ABBA.
Is this what is known as culture shock?
I'd say it's a case of terminal snobbery.
Oh, I don't know what to do for the best, Harold. Every time he tries to make a go of things, he gets kicked in the teeth.
People certainly seem to have a prejudice against the likes of Henry. I wish you hadn't reorganised the cupboards. Where do these go now?
Oh, I just hope he's all right. It's not like Henry to miss out on dinner and not say a word. He's so depressed at the moment.
Where's this go?
I don't know how he's expected to keep his spirits up when people are knocking him down all the time.
Yeah, especially like Rob Lewis. I mean, compassion is a dirty word to people like him.
Oh, it's all right, Harold. I'll do it. Henry! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. I was worried about you.
Sorry, Mum. I had to go down and see my parole officer. But guess what? They got the bloke that did the ice cream factory job.
Oh.
Nice of the cops to let me know, wasn't it?
Oh, Henry, that's wonderful. At least you're not under suspicion anymore.
Yeah, terrific. Fat lot of good that'll do me. No one's going to give me a job. Just ask Rob Lewis.
You don't want to let him worry you. The man has no common sense whatsoever. I mean, if he had, he'd be here right now grovelling, asking me to stay with the partnership.
You're not really going to pull out, are you?
I am. The solicitor's looking at the contract now.
I still think you're making a mistake. You ought to be trying to patch things up.
No! I have done more than my fair share of reconciliation with that man. This time he is in the wrong, and I am not changing my mind.
Finish your homework, Luce.
Of course, told you it was easy.
Who's the letter from?
Bradley.
Oh, yeah? How was he?
Fine. He had his birthday last week. He had a dinner party to celebrate with dinner suits and evening dresses and everything.
A formal dinner party for a 12-year-old?
What's wrong with that? Hey, could I have a dinner party tomorrow night?
It's a bit short notice, isn't it?
Please? I could invite all my friends and show them the slides from my trip.
But I thought there was a barbecue on tomorrow night.
I bet Emma and the others would much rather see slides of Europe than go to a boring barbecue. Please, Dad?
If I got together some extra bedding, we could make it a pyjama party.
That'd be unreal.
Well, it won't do any harm, I suppose. All right.
I better go and find all my slides. Thanks a million.
Nice to see some enthusiasm from her over something. You sure you don't mind?
Of course not. Anything to help her settle down again. Oh, I better go and see what we have in the way of formal dinner party fare. How are you at French cuisine?
Don't go to too much trouble. Cold chicken and salad will do for Lucy's friends.
Oh, I think I could manage a packet chocolate mousse or two.
I'll give you a hand later. I want to go and have a word with Harold, see if I can soften him up about pulling out of the partnership.
May not be easy.
No, but someone's got to stop all this stupid bickering.
Well, I'm off to bed.
So early.
I'm about due for an early night. See you in the morning.
Good night, Henry.
Good night,
Oh, I'm so glad Henry's name's been cleared.
I had no doubt it would be, my dear. Truth will always be the victor.
Or, as in his case, the victim.
Very hard in this day and age to maintain a standard of decency, eh? But truth and honesty will never be out of fashion.
Oh, Jim, come on in.
Hello, Madge. Mrs. Mangle said that Harold was...
Jim, how are you?
I'll be a lot better when you and Rob have sorted out your differences.
Oh, well, then you'll be waiting a very long time in that case.
Oh, come on, Harold. The garage is a sound investment, you know that. Why throw the whole thing away over some silly personality clash?
There is a principle involved here.
Oh, yes, and we all know you're a man of principle. Except in this latest incident, you're behaving like an idiot.
Harold, please. Now, Jim has come over here. He's been kind enough to come over here and discuss the problem. The least you could do is listen to him.
Listen to... He virtually accused me of causing all the trouble. I am not remaining here to be insulted.
Oh, come on, Harold. He didn't mean it like that, did you, Jim?
No. I'm sorry.
Now, I think it'd be a good idea if you two got together and discussed the situation, and I will go to the kitchen and I'll get us all some supper. Go on.
I'm very disappointed in you, Jim. I thought you, of all people, would understand.
I'm looking at the situation from a purely practical point of view. I realise Rob could be a pain in the neck, but sometimes you're just too intolerant.
Intolerant? Me?
Well, he did only do it for Henry's sake, Jim.
No.
I mean, Rob threw him out of the garage for no reason.
I realise that, and I'm not defending Rob in any way. Maybe intolerant's the wrong word.
I should say it is.
But the garage could be a very lucrative business for us if we could all just try to get along.
Why don't I invite Rob over for dinner tomorrow night? No. Then you can all get together and you can sort things out. Bring Helen too.
Thanks, Madge. What do you say, peace conference?
Well, I may be intolerant, but I am not averse to discussing the matter. Although how any reasonable person can discuss things with that man is beyond me.
Oh, g'day. How was the euchre game?
Oh, not bad. You should have tagged along. Gail in bed?
Yeah, hours ago. She said she was tired.
Probably didn't want to be alone with you.
Could be.
No, Mason didn't kick up more of a stink about you staying here in the first place.
Rob, just because Gail and I aren't married anymore doesn't mean we can't be civil to each other.
As long as that's all it is. Now, don't you go getting any ideas about her. You had your chance with her, and one chance is all you get.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm a changed man.
You know what they say about leopards?
And this one's changed his spots. Just give me half a chance and I'll prove it.
I thought we could start off with canapé, then something like veal cordon bleu. Or maybe cockles Saint-Jacques.
Just how many people are coming to this function?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just inviting anyone who wants to come.
Oh, well, you can't have a formal dinner party. Then we need to know how many places to set.
But I want to do it properly.
A buffet will be just as good.
It's not the same.
That's what you're going to get. Your grandmother was up till all hours cooking.
Okay, can we have wine then?
No.
Bradley had wine at his party.
That is France. This is Australia. I'll pick up some soft drink on the way home.
Never mind. If you're careful, you may use the good wine glasses.
Great.
I don't think I'll be able to go to Madge's tonight.
No, Gran, you go.
Someone should be here, Luce.
I can do everything. It'll be a real drag with the oldies round.
Oh, all right. I could do with a night out. I'll finish off the cooking this afternoon.
Thanks, Gran. I've got to get to school now. See you later. Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye.
I still don't think it's a very good idea.
Oh, she's growing up. She just needs some free rein, that's all.
Well, it's about all we can do until we get those parts.
Yes, unfortunately. And here he is, right on cue, the man with the parts.
Oh, sorry, not yet. I have managed to speed things up and they'll be ready tomorrow with luck.
Oh, well, I guess we can wait till then, eh, old girl?
Hey, what are you doing tonight, Rob? You free?
Nothing I can't put off. Why?
Well, Madge wants you and me to go around for dinner so that we can sort out our problems.
The bishop? That's our only problem.
Come on, Rob. You owe Harold and Henry an apology.
What, for speaking my mind? I don't think it's good for business to have ex-crims hanging around the place.
We won't have a business if Harold pulls out. The plain truth is we need his money.
He's right, Rob. We'll never get number 13 back on the track.
I reckon I can find a better bloke than that Harold Fleeman Bishop. All right, I'll be there.
See you tonight. Looking good?
Ready to go, as soon as we get those parts.
Tomorrow, promise.
Well, by this time tomorrow night, we should have this little beauty up and running.
Yeah, I reckon I've spent enough time on this already. Better keep the paying customers happy.
Yeah, right. Oh, hello, honey. Yes, of course it's me. Who else calls you honey? Look, I'm sorry about last night. Things were a bit difficult. No, everything's fine. No, don't do that. Yes, of course I'd love to see you, but... things are a bit difficult at the moment. I've got a lot of work to get through. Yes. No, everything's going to plan. This time next week, I'll be coming home. With the car.
Now, don't forget the garlic bread in the oven. If you leave it there too long, it'll dry out.
No, Gran.
Please be careful with the glasses.
Okay, Gran.
Here we go. Now, you sure you know how this thing works?
Yes, Dad.
And you know how to put the screen up?
I've done it all before, you know.
Just checking.
Lucy, when are your guests arriving?
Oh, in about half an hour. I've got to get changed.
You're talking of getting changed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I better make a move. You've done a wonderful job.
Well, Lucy supervised the whole proceedings.
Yes, she's determined to prove that she's the hostess with the mostest.
Yes, well, I think we've done all we can to make tonight a success. Now it's up to her.
And it's up to me to get Rob and Harold to smoke the pipe of peace. I better put on my referee's outfit.
Oh, Rob, thank you. They're lovely.
Just a little token of appreciation for your hospitality.
More like a peace offering, I'd say.
They're for Madge, not you.
Now listen, you two. This is my house, and I do not want any bickering tonight of all nights.
Fair enough.
Good. Now, what would you like to drink?
Beer, thanks.
Right.
An apple cider for me, thank you, Madge, of the non-alcoholic variety.
Get the feeling tonight's going to be one of those nights?
No sign of any giggling schoolgirls yet.
Just as well, the hostess isn't ready yet.
Yeah, well, we better get going and face Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Well, I hope they're both in peaceful moods.
So do I. Lucy, we're going.
Oh, darling, you look wonderful.
Thanks. Do you like it? Bradley's mum bought it for me in Paris.
You're gorgeous, darling. Did you do a hair like that?
I did it myself. Diane showed me how.
Very nice.
These guests that are coming, they're all girls, aren't they?
Who'd want boys at a pyjama party? I wouldn't even let Bradley see me in my nightie.
Well, have a good time. Now, we'll be back at about 10 o'clock, so I expect you all to be ready for bed. It's school tomorrow.
Don't remind me.
And don't forget the garlic bread. What's the matter?
Well, I don't know. Kids these days seem to grow up so quickly. I mean, when you were her age, would you have chosen a barbecue or a formal dinner?
The dinner, I think. I've always liked dressing up. Well, come on, before Harold and Rob tear each other's throats out.
Well, everyone enjoying themselves? Beer for you, Rob. So, not much of a collar. And, Harold, apple cider for you.
Thank you, Henry.
I hope it's not fermented. You want them dancing all over the table.
You ignorant,
Harold,
ill-mannered
Harold,
little...
please.
No, I should have expected no more from you. Your sort know no notion of decency whatsoever.
Decency.
Well, bye, Mum.
Most decent
Thanks.
human beings would have been ashamed of the way you acted.
What do you know about decency?
Welcome to the Ramsay
being human,
Cider.
more than
Sounds
you,
like the
you-
main event's already started.
Well, they're just
Crime
warming up.
in
I'd love to
Why don't you
stay,
speak
but I'm off to the
English?
hospital to see
I don't see
Charlene.
the problem I'm
Harold,
having.
Rob,
Bye,
please.
everyone.
How can I possibly
Stop it!
Pack it up, you two.
Oh.
Sit down. You there, you over there. Now, let's just calm down and save our discussion until after we've had dinner.
Amen to that. Would you like a drink, Jim?
Beer, thanks, Madge.
Right.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh, Helen, I don't know whether this was a good idea.
Well, if it gets too bad, we can always gate crash Lucy's dinner party. Thank you.
Hello, Mrs. Gordon.
Hello.
It's Lucy Robinson. Is Emma there?
No, dear. Isn't she with you?
No.
But she said everyone was going to the barbecue.
Oh, well, I'm not there. I mean, I'm at home.
Oh, I see. No, they're all at Chrissy Johnson's place, dear. Do you have the number?
Yes. Yes, thanks, bye.
Lovely meal, thanks, Madge.
Excellent, Madge.
Oh, thank you very much. Coffee, everybody, or would you prefer herbal tea?
Thanks.
Cup of tea would be nice. It was no trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. I'm making it for Harold anyway. Coffee, Rob?
No, stick with beer, thanks.
You would think that with an important business discussion about to take place, alcohol would be of a secondary importance.
Climb down off your pulpit, Bishop. No one tells me how much I should drink, especially you.
Oh, that's been your attitude all night. Absolutely no attempt at compromise.
For goodness sake, you two, we're supposed to be ironing out our differences here, not starting new ones.
Oh, exactly.
And you can stop being so pompous or we won't get anywhere.
Well, really.
And this whole ridiculous business started when you threw Henry out of the garage.
Not without damn good reason, too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Madge, please. And then you climbed on your high horse and blew the whole thing out of all proportion.
Just a minute, you were not there, you don't know.
I know what an aggravating old woman you can be at times.
What, just because I refused to slide down to his level?
Mate, if you had another brain, it'd be lonely.
If I needed another brain, I certainly wouldn't want yours. Alcohol, that's your problem, Rob. Whatever intelligence you started out with in this world has been completely drowned by drink.
Listen, mate, I might not be a whiz with figures, but there's nothing wrong with my brain. Listen, don't sit on it in an office all day.
All right, that's it. I've had it. I don't know why I bothered ever trying to get you two together. You both behave like idiot schoolboys. As far as I'm concerned, this partnership is dissolved as of now. I don't want to work with either of you.
I suppose that means we're going. Thanks for the dinner. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Yes, bye, Helen.
Who's he calling an idiot schoolboy?
That man has absolutely no control over his temper. It's not the first time today he's flown off the handle like that, you know.
Well, if he wants to pull out, good riddance to him, I reckon. We can do without little tantrums like that.
What if we'd have been customers?
Ah, well, better off without him, Harold, old mate.
A sensible thing I've heard all evening.
Oh.
Well, that's telling him.
Oh, well, I've had enough. They can stew in their own juice as far as I'm concerned. You got your key?
Oh. Listen.
I can't hear anything.
Exactly. Never known a house full of teenage girls to be so quiet. Darling, where is everyone?
They didn't come. They all went to the barbecue.
Are you sure they knew what night it was, darling?
Oh, dear.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Oh, yes, here we go. Oh, dear.
Do you think Jim meant it?
Yes, I'm afraid he did. Mind you, considering his attitude...
A bit much. Yeah, a bit high-handed.
And unreasonable. He may have done us a favour after all.
More fish in the sea, you know. Especially a man with your contacts, Harold.
True. And with your mechanical expertise.
Oh, your mechanical.
No, I mean it. We shouldn't have any trouble at all in attracting a new partner.
The laugh might be on Jim, then.
You know, you two are priceless. A man with your expertise, Rob, and a man with your contacts, Harold. It's a pity you haven't got a brain between the pair of you.
Steady on, Madge. We're just being practical, that's all. I mean, if Jim's out, we need a new partner.
And I'm telling you something else you haven't thought of. I mean, Jim's not just any ordinary investor, you know. You're going to miss out on his experience and on his contacts in the engineering industry. I mean, I'm amazed that he's put up with you for so long. I mean, you'll never find another partner to be that patient.
Oh, she's right there, you know, about his contacts. And he has been organising spare parts for number 13.
Bet we were a bit hasty, eh?
All right. Well, I'll sort things out with Jim. Satisfied? And I might have been a bit hard on young Henry, too. Maybe we can think about that. Fair enough?
Well, I suppose that's the best we can expect, isn't it?
I haven't shown that much Christian charity myself lately. How does a good book put it? Someone smite you on one cheek, turn the other.
Well, if that means bury the hatchet, you've won me.
Well, come on.
Oh.
Oh, miracles will never cease.
You're crying. Won't even talk to me.
What were you going to say to her?
The truth. She's got to face it.
We can't mollycoddle her. She comes back home playing the princess. Well, now she has some very hard lessons to learn. Loving her doesn't mean always protecting her.
That's the hard part.
What am I supposed to do with all this?
Waste not, want not. With Scott in the house, we have a resident locust. In any case, I'm hardly in a position to criticise Lucy. I was pretty juvenile myself tonight.
They asked for it.
Yeah, even so. Look, bury this in the fridge, will you? I'm going back over to Madge's to sort this little lot out.
Time for a word, Jim?
Come in.
An extremely regrettable situation, Jim.
Please. I was just on my way over to apologise for my behaviour.
Yes, well, we were a little disappointed.
Which is not to say we're not prepared to give you a second chance.
Yeah, under certain conditions, of course.
Hold it. I was going to apologise for walking out. Not tell you that I changed my mind.
Second chance? Well, that's all of us, right?
Yeah. All of us.
Well, we're all at fault. Us probably more than you. Right, Harold?
Oh, well, rather crudely put, but while you're on a good thing, stick to it, eh?
I wonder if you three could manage a second meal. I'd be very grateful if you could help me out with some leftovers.
Well, we could do with a few nibblies if we're not imposing.
Yeah.
To the kitchen.
The kitchen, eh?
Right.
I feel guilty.
Why?
Feeling happy.
Save it for the losers, honey. When I'm this close to what I want, feels like a birthday.
This close?
Yeah, not long now. She's nearly ready to roll.
The car.
Of course. Well, the sooner she's ready, the sooner we can sell it. Then we'll have the steak we need.
That's practical. You didn't sound practical. You sounded like you were in love.
I am.
So what happens?
With what?
Well, you and Dad decide the car's ready. Then what happens? Someone's going to buy it, sight unseen?
Tests? Oh, no one's going to buy it without tests. That's obvious, isn't it?
So who tests the car? Not you. Promise me that.
Gail.
Promise me.
All right, if you feel that way about it. Of course I'll promise.
I wish I could believe one word you said.
Then believe this.
Oh, come on.
Even Emma didn't come.
I know how you feel, darling.
You don't.
I do. It happened to me once when I was at school. I was a bit older than you. I was at high school. I had just won the cross-country run. I thought I was the best thing since sliced bread. I was a pain in the neck. I didn't realise it till my friends told me to get lost.
Some friends.
When I woke up to myself, I got my mates back.
I don't care if I never see my friends again. I hate them.
No problem then, is it? The friends that really count don't change, darling. You just have to have the courage to say you're sorry.
It doesn't matter how big or independent they are, Jim. It's funny the way they manage to drop in at mealtime.
Pure coincidence. I merely dropped in to say good morning to my little sister.
Oh, well, since you're not interested in breakfast.
No, since I'm here.
Since he's here.
I thought there might be a spare.
Just a
Well,
spare.
yes, there might be, as long as you get your brother out of that shower. Or he'll be late for picking Charlene up from the hospital.
That I can handle.
Come on, darling. Finish your breakfast, you'll be late to school.
I'm not going.
There's no solution.
They'll all laugh at me.
Not the ones that really matter. Remember what I said last night?
I'm not going.
Your father's right, darling.
I can't.
Good morning, Emma.
Is Lucy home, Mr. Robinson?
Yeah, come in. Lucy. G'day, Emma.
Hi, Lucy.
What are you doing here?
I felt bad about last night.
Well, why didn't you come?
I didn't want the others to pick on me. I'm sorry.
I deserved it. I invited everyone here to show them boring slides and a skite about going overseas. It was just showing off.
Are you coming to school?
I'm going to school now. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Suppose they do pick on you.
Oh, I don't care. You're my friend.
What was all that about?
No one turned up to Lucy's party last night. I'm proud of her.
Yes, I am too. But I don't think she'll find many of her friends as generous as Emma. It might already be too late.
Oh, come on, Gran, that's a bit heavy, isn't it?
She didn't feel comfortable about going back to her old school. And now she might have a good reason to hate it.
Oh, Henry, what am I supposed to do with this?
Mum, give me a break.
You were quite cheerful last night. Now you're in the depths of despair.
Well, that's the way it goes.
I was looking forward to today. I really wanted it to be special with your sister coming home from hospital. Couldn't you at least make an effort?
Well, I'm real sorry to spoil the party, Mum. Pardon me for being out of work. Pardon me for living.
Oh, Henry, there's no need to adopt that tone. Anyway, you shouldn't be sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. You should be out looking.
I've looked. I can't lie about doing time. They check up anyway. No one's going to give me a go, Mum.
Morning.
Oh, hello, Harold. Come on in. Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love one. Morning, Henry. Had quite a long chat with Rob after we left the Robinsons last night. Oh, Jim's back on side, by the way.
Oh, that's a relief.
And Rob's attitudes may have mellowed a bit too. As a matter of fact, if we play our cards right, use a little tact, he might even offer Henry a job, if he's asked nicely.
A job?
Oh, it won't be anything special, just working the Bowsers or something like that.
I wouldn't work for Rob Lewis if he paid me $1,000 a week. He can stick it.
Harold, I'm sorry.
No, it's Henry we should be feeling sorry for. He's painting himself into a corner. I should have realised how he'd be feeling.
You were only trying to help Harold. Henry knows that.
Anyway, I called around here for something else altogether. I thought we might be able to fix a date for the wedding.
Oh, well, I think we should leave it a little bit longer, don't you?
But why? We know how we feel about each other. Why delay it?
Look, I tell you what, why don't you come around here for dinner tonight? Charlene will be home and we can talk it over as a family.
Ah, I like that. A family conference. Excellent, yes.
You should be at the bank.
They can do without me today.
Des!
No argument.
If you don't stop fussing, I swear I'll dong you over the head with the first blunt instrument I can lay my hands on.
But I can't leave you by yourself.
The bank!
All right, but don't take the phone off the hook.
How's the patient?
Aggressive. See you later.
Helen, Meals on Wheels.
No, leftovers from a minor tragedy. I saw Des drive up, so I thought you could do without cooking today.
Much appreciated. I just threw Des out. And Clive said I should avoid stress, and nothing's more stressful than Des when he means well.
Nor any other husband, for that matter. Is everything all right?
I'm fine, really, and so's the baby.
Daphne, I saw Des drive up and... Oh, Helen, you beat me to it.
All contributions gratefully accepted. Des eats like a horse when he's anxious.
Well, Harold tells me all's well that ends well last night.
So it seems.
If Harold said anything to upset Jim, there was nothing personal, if you know what I mean.
No, of course not, Madge. Anyway, I believe in letting them fight their own battles.
Amen to that. Look, Daphne, I can't stay. Scott will be arriving with Charlene. Home for good. It's a real weight off my mind.
When did you last talk to her?
Yesterday at the hospital. Why?
Oh, she seems a lot happier now that she and Scott have got their act together. And that friendship ring you gave her was lovely.
Yes, well, I don't know that I'm too happy about a commitment like that.
Oh, come on, Madge. There's little enough romance in the world.
Helen, I want Charlene to be a lot older and wiser before she graduates to one of the... Oh, no, don't tell me
What's
I've
wrong?
lost... The diamond, it's gone. No.
So it's going to be open forum and debate tomorrow, but then they want to split up into working parties. So we're going to have to be on the ball facilities-wise to cope with that.
You are avoiding the issue.
What issue?
I can handle conferences like that with my eyes closed, and you know it. What we should be discussing is how you're going to break the news to Mr. Udagawa that the engagement's off.
Look, what is the big deal, for crying out loud? He's not going to be back from Alice Springs for a few days yet.
Well, if you don't tell him, I will. I'll take the blame. I walked out on you, okay?
Look, we've been through all of this before. I said I'll handle it my way, so just get off my back, will you? Look, I know your ex-husband has forced you into this. I don't know why.
He doesn't like people thinking that we're engaged. He wants us to get married again.
And you said yes.
I have, and that's the last comment I want to hear about it. Got that? Once the car's sold, we can make a fresh start.
You've got it all planned, haven't you? There's just one thing that puzzles me about this romantic decision. People in love shouldn't keep secrets, should they? So I suppose he's already told you where he got the money to buy number 13?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't matter, why hasn't he told you?
I'm sorry, Rob. It should only be a minor delay.
Not to worry, mate.
Have you got them? The suspension parts.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I was just explaining to Rob that we've been flat out at the works and we just haven't got them finished.
Take it easy. A couple of days delay won't make any difference.
I just want to get her on the track.
Henry shifted all the furniture and we've been over the carpet with a fine-tooth comb. No luck.
It must be here.
That's every room in the house cupboard, Madge. I mean, it really is a needle in a haystack. You know that.
I'll just have to go through the whole place again.
Mum, it could have fallen out in the street, anywhere.
Don't even say that.
Madge, I have to go to work. I'm sorry.
Oh, Helen. Oh, thanks for helping.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
What am I going to tell Harold? That I'm the kind of brainless, careless woman who loses diamonds?
Oh, come on, he can't blame you for this.
Harold has never lost anything in his life. I'm sure he's got his baby teeth packed away somewhere.
Madge will find it.
No, it's like Helen says, it's a needle in a haystack.
Hang on. I can fix it.
How?
Trust me. Come on.
Out of the question, forget it.
I own her. It's my decision.
I don't give a tinker's curse. Until those suspension fittings arrive, that car doesn't go anywhere near a racetrack.
Rob, you know as well as I do that the steering's an unknown quantity.
Forget it.
Look, that's all I want to test, just to see how she handles. I won't be going at any speed, so the lack of suspension fittings won't make any difference. One spin around the track, then we'll know where we stand. Anyway, we can work on that while we're waiting for the other parts to arrive.
Yeah, well, you've got something there.
Well, then?
No. It's too risky. I don't like it.
Look, I'm not suggesting I go out there by myself. I want you there. You can control all the tests.
Oh, all right. Anything for peace. As long as you do as you're told.
Well, if Gail lost her engagement ring, how would you react?
I haven't bought her
I mean,
one.
would you be angry? Would she be frightened?
I suppose not.
Of course not. But do you think I can make Madge see that? She's absolutely paranoid about Harold's reaction. Personally, I think he'll be perfectly understanding.
Sure.
Am I keeping you awake?
Oh, sorry, Gran. I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, and I didn't mean to ramble on. Where is Gail?
Oh, she had things to do.
I'm not prying, Paul, but your father did say that the engagement wasn't exactly smooth sailing.
The engagement's off, Gran. Well, I told Dad that.
But he seemed to think it wasn't definite, that you might work it out. I'm sorry, darling.
She's setting herself up to be hurt all over again. It's like rewinding a bad movie.
You mean she's going back to Jeremy?
But you know.
Well, she confessed that she felt something for him, but I thought when you two were engaged, I'd hoped that she'd get him out of her system. She's such a sensible girl. Why is she doing this?
Oh, I don't know. He's got some hold over her. It's like a snake with a rabbit.
Right, let's get it over with. Take it up to 6,000 revs, no more.
5,000 if you like.
Then once round the track and bring her in.
Twice.
Once.
You gotta watch your blood pressure.
Dad?
What are you doing here?
Get out of the car.
Who told you we were here?
Stan told me at the garage. Get out of the car, Jeremy. You promised me you'd never drive it.
He's not racing it, love. He's just cruising it around the track.
You lied to me. What else are lies? Where did you get the money to buy the car? Come on, Jeremy, where'd you get it?
What's all this about lies?
You know, Jeremy. Mom?
Ow!
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought I might have dropped it in the cupboard this morning when I was looking for a saucepan.
Oh, burning the house down for the insurance, are you?
Oh, no! Oh!
Come on, don't get your knickers in a knot. I've got some good news for you.
Oh, don't tell me. I want a cruise for two on the Titanic. You found it!
Well, not exactly.
What? Well, it's here.
Looks the same then.
Well, of course it does.
Good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it means I'm glad it looks the same.
Well, why shouldn't it?
Because it isn't.
Henry, don't tell me this is somebody else's diamond.
It's not a diamond at all. It's glass.
Glass?
Well, I picked up an El Cheapo Kids ring down at the flea market and bingo, instant diamond.
But, Henry, I can't walk around with a piece of glass in Harold's ring.
Who's going to know?
Well, Harold won't be fooled.
Fooled you?
But that's not the point.
Oh, Mum, look, it's odds on that the diamond's somewhere in the house. I'm just buying us time to find it, that's all.
But it's the deception, Henry. I mean, lying to Harold. It's the principle of the thing.
Suit yourself. Tell him the truth.
On the other hand...
He'll never know the difference.
Much too fast.
Come on, watch.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Too much?
Maybe just another one, thanks.
Yes, all right. Now, Charlene, I expect you to take care of yourself today. You know what the doctor said.
Yes, Mum.
Concussion can be very serious, and the next 72 hours could be absolutely...
Yes, Mum.
Scott, thanks again for bringing her home.
Oh, no worries.
I do hope you make up the time you missed at school.
Oh, yeah, well, I had to get the dressing done on my arm again anyway.
Right. Well, I'll leave you in Scott's capable hands. Henry will probably be out most of the day. I finally convinced him that if he wanted a job, he had to go for a few interviews. Oh, by the way, I found some of your old clothes up on top of the wardrobe and I ironed them. You'll have to make do with those until we can go shopping.
Shopping?
If you're well enough tomorrow and if you behave yourself today.
Yes, sir.
Thought that might convince you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye,
See you, Mrs. Mitchell. She's not such a bad old stick, is she?
Yeah, except she worries too much. There's no way I'm staying here all day. Oh, poor Mum. She's so excited to have me back home. How am I going to tell her we're looking for a flat together?
Well, you'll just have to tell her. Soon. Real soon.
You dag. Oh, I'm sorry.
We should do this more often.
Have lunch or discuss Lucy?
You know what I mean. No, the Lucy problem is daunting.
At least she realises she should be herself. That pyjama party fiasco taught her something. But deep down inside, she's still a nice little girl.
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. Daniels, Mr. Robinson.
No.
I'm not disturbing you, am I? I'm looking for Gay Lewis. Have you seen her?
No, not recently. Is it urgent?
A business matter. Oh, perhaps her ex-husband may have some idea.
Jeremy.
Oh, yes, they keep very close tabs on each other. Quite bizarre, really, for an estranged couple.
To each his own, Nell.
It looks as though he may have moved back in with the lass.
Living together?
Far be it from me to spread a rumour. Paul's the consideration, of course. One really wouldn't like to see him hurt again.
Oh, thanks for the bulletin, Nell. No doubt you'll keep us up to date with news flashes as they come to hand.
Oh, I shall. Good day, Mrs. Daniels, Mr. Robinson.
That woman's quite extraordinary.
She's got a point, though. I wonder if Paul does know.
Well, I'd say that's strictly a matter for him, wouldn't you? Anyway, I thought Lucy was your bête noire at the moment.
Huh. You really know how to destroy a good lunch, don't you?
Good compromise.
It's not as simple as that. Anne and I had very definite plans for the kids' education. Paul, Julie, Scott, and Lucy were all to go to the same school. No one advantaged, no one disadvantaged.
In principle, I agree, but if she's not happy...
But it's a good school. There's not one shred of evidence to the contrary.
Yes, I know that, but you still could compromise. And she's very vulnerable at the moment. We could at least listen to her problems. You were impressed by Nicky's school. And the fees aren't all that prohibitive.
No. I suppose you're right.
I sometimes wonder how an octopus would cope with this job. Gail Lewis was supposed to be organising this convention tomorrow, and there's not hide nor hair of it to be seen.
Blast!
Mr. Robinson.
Oh, look, quite frankly, Mrs. Mangle, I don't care a damn about you or the convention or an octopus at the moment. The computer's just wiped last month's takings. You could be deep-fried octopus for all I care.
Well, I simply thought you might
Oh,
be
look,
able...
I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'll try and track Gail down for you.
Well, that would be appreciated. As her fiancé, I'm sure you'd have a better idea of her movements than I have.
Daniels Corporation, Paul Robinson speaking. When was this?
This morning. I tried to get him out, but he didn't stand a chance. He died before the ambulance arrived.
Does Gail know?
She was there. I brought her home with me.
All right, look, I'll be over straight away, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Paul, what is it?
There's been an accident at the racetrack. Jeremy Lord's dead.
Oh, good gracious.
Well, apparently he didn't have a chance. Look, I'm going over to the Lewises now.
Paul's on his way over.
Why?
Because he cares for you, I guess.
I'm coping, aren't I? Accidents happen all the time. That's car racing. Isn't that what you always used to say? Well, this is just another accident. No more, no less.
Got here as fast as I could, is she all right?
Stand in the doorway, Paul. You look like an encyclopedia salesman. It was good of you to come. Sorry to drag you out of the office.
Hey, no problem. Look, what can I say?
Nothing.
Or should I get Clive over here? I mean, you might have trouble sleeping.
No, really, I'm fine. I was just about to have a good long soak. But I can do that later.
No, you go for it. She just seems so, I don't know, detached.
It's been like it ever since it happened. Even when the ambulance arrived. It's almost as if she wasn't there. It wasn't registering. She hasn't even cried.
Yeah, well, that could be shock, I suppose.
Tell me about it. How do you reckon I feel? You think a man would learn? You think one wasted life would be enough? That car wasn't just right. I told him.
Rob, it wasn't your fault.
Yeah? Well, who else do you blame? This old man died exactly the same way. And I'm the mug who prepared the car. Me. Not some wet-nosed kid who didn't know what he was doing. I'm supposed to be an expert. Expert at what? Murder?
Oh, come on, you did everything you could. I mean, Jeremy knew the risks.
Still should have stopped him.
Yeah, well, it's happened. You can't change it now, Rob.
I should have stopped him. I should have stopped him.
It's not your fault.
Hey, here's one. 5 bedrooms, double garage, pool and sauna. Sounds perfect.
Stick to the budget.
Oh, I can dream, can't I?
Find us a flat to live in first, then you can dream.
I went through all this before I got the caravan. Even if you sell your car, we won't have enough to get anything decent.
Who cares about decent? It will be ours, okay? Even if it is really scungy.
Size of a biscuit tin.
And on a main road.
Next to a car wrecking yard.
It'll be ours.
Yeah. But we won't have anything if you don't get a proper job. It's bad enough you decided to chuck in school early.
Well, do I have a choice?
Hey, don't make me the bad guy. If you want to be a journalist, you have to finish school.
Yeah, well, I can do all that later. I mean, the main thing now is getting out of home and finding a job. Can you pass that piece over there? I just want to...
Only me.
Hi, Harold.
How are you, Scott?
Oh, good.
Charlene? How's the young patient?
Fine, thanks, Harold.
Good. Taking it easy, I trust?
Yep, she sure is.
Good. Nasty business, that fire. Could have been a real tragedy. But look at you. Safe and sound, hardly a scratch.
Wish I could say the same about my clothes.
Charlene. That's where insurance comes in. Guaranteed peace of mind. Always tuck a policy under your pillow and you'll sleep as sound as a baby. Now, I've always said that.
Surprise.
I have to talk to Paul about that. He wasn't sure the insurance company'd cough up for the caravan's contents.
He's too shrewd a businessman to let them get away with that. I'm sure of it. Just as I'm sure that Madge has got everything here covered under a contents policy.
I thought Mum hated insurance.
Oh, that sense of humour, eh?
Well, Jeremy insisted on taking the car out despite Rob's warnings. He lost control, the car hit the safety rail, and he was killed. It's Gail I'm worried about. Must be dreadful for her.
Yes, ex-husband or not, she obviously still had a lot of feeling for the man.
It's a wonder that she couldn't talk any sense into him. Oh, it was obvious that they still had a very strong attraction to each other.
Is there something you wanted, Nell, or are you just here to speak ill of the dead?
Certainly not, Mrs. Daniels, and I resent that implication. Unlike some people, I'm extremely busy. With Gail Lewis so preoccupied, I have a great deal more on my plate than you can possibly imagine.
Oh, please, don't let us hold you up.
Oh, the gall of that woman. Well, I suppose I'd better do a bit of work.
Madge, you found your diamond.
Ah, not really. Henry organised a replacement. It's glass.
Well, I certainly couldn't tell.
No, I'm trying to buy some time. The real diamond will turn up sooner or later.
But you don't want to upset Harold.
Exactly. Can you imagine the performance? I'd never hear the end of it.
Things are still going all right, I hope.
Oh, yes. Oh, who am I trying to kid? Helen, things are far from all right. Harold is devoted and sweet and kind and intelligent, but...
You're having second thoughts about marrying him. That's only natural. It's a big commitment, Madge.
I shouldn't be leading him on if it isn't what I want, but... he'd be crushed if I backed out now. He virtually worships the ground I walk on.
I'm sure you'll make the right choice when the time comes.
Oh, Helen. Why does life always have to be so complicated?
Dad, are you all right?
Yeah. How about you?
I've been packing Jeremy's things. He's got a brother in Perth. I'm sure he'd want them.
There's plenty of time for all this. You don't have to do it today.
Yeah, I want to. Besides, I'll be busy tomorrow. I've got to organise a convention at Lassiter's. I should be doing it now.
He's dead, Gail. You can't just put yourself on automatic pilot and pretend he's alive.
I know. I'm feeling a bit tired. I think I might go and lie down for a bit.
Look, good idea. Love, you and Jeremy this morning at the track, you said you're going back to him.
That's a laugh. It was always him in that stupid car. What chance did I ever have anyway?
Ha! Caught you! Now you know what your gran would say.
I know, Dad. I'm sorry. I nearly always use a glass.
Apart from it being unhygienic, it gets all over your face. Here. Yeah. But it's great to have my little girl back. Even with a moustache, instead of a jet-setting debutante. And I have a surprise for you.
Me too, me too. Wait until I tell you. Emma told Miss Pratt about my slides, and Miss Pratt wants me to bring them to school and show the whole class. They're even talking about having a French day at school, so I can wear my beret. Won't that be great?
But I thought you hated school.
I do. Doesn't everyone? But by the sounds of things, next year's going to be great. Emma says year 7 has the hunkiest boys.
Oh, well, what about private school? Because that was going to be my surprise.
You know what they say in French, Dad? C'est la vie.
Jim, I've been trying to ring you all day.
Nothing wrong, I hope.
Yes, there's something very wrong. There's been an accident.
Such a tragic waste.
Damn foolishness, if you ask me. The car wasn't ready.
This'll devastate Rob, you know. He prepared number 13 for Jeremy's father.
Another tragic waste? I just don't see the point. If thumbing their noses in the face of death is some people's idea of enjoyment, they can have it all to themselves. They should be more concerned about the people they're leaving behind.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Anyway, on a brighter note, I popped in to see Charlene. She seemed chirpy enough.
Oh, good.
Yeah. She did seem a little concerned, though, that her belongings might not be covered by insurance. And do you know what that made me think? Now, you have taken out insurance cover for that engagement ring, haven't you?
Well, no, Harold, I haven't yet.
Oh, Madge, it's imperative. Give it to me now, and I'll have it valued this afternoon.
Harold, don't be silly. Well, you bought the ring, you must know how much it cost.
Ah, that's where the little nuances of the insurance company come into play. You see, they won't take just any valuation. Has to be an independent assessment. Now, I realise you can't bear to be without it, my love. But I promise you, you'll have it back on your finger before you've even had a chance to miss it. Come on, Madge. You want me to play This Little Piggy Went to Market, do you? Eh? Come on. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Exquisite cut, flawless, absolutely flawless. You can always tell a quality stone. There again, only the best for you, eh, Madge? A gem for the gem.
Harold, please.
No, I'll be back in a
Harold,
shake.
please, you don't understand. Now, that ring is...
Yes, dear?
Oh, what's the use? You're going to find out eventually anyway. That flawless, exquisite gem is glass. I lost the diamond.
Helen, tell me what happened. You okay? The worst of it is, I can't help feeling this whole thing could have been avoided. I knew how desperate Jeremy was to drive that car. If I'd have tried to push the work through on the new suspension...
Look, you weren't the one standing there. All I had to do was to stop him, make him listen.
Does it really matter?
Eh?
The guilt, the blame, does any of it matter? Jeremy brought this on himself. He promised me he wouldn't drive the car.
I should have stopped him.
How? It was like a drug to him. Can't you see that? He was obsessed. His whole life revolved around getting it back on the track. Well, he did. And it killed him.
At least Mum's not home from work yet. I couldn't stand the third degree on top of that creepy real estate agent.
We'll find a place, don't
Well,
worry.
it was just the way he talked to us. Like we were kids, we didn't know anything.
It's pretty depressing.
Oh, hi, Mum. You home early?
Yes, yes.
Patient being good?
Yeah, fine.
It's pretty hard to be good when you're going stir crazy.
Oh, don't worry, Charlene. You'll be up and about soon enough. In fact, why don't you both go outside and get some fresh air?
It's wet outside.
Oh, well, stay under cover then.
Oh, you mean you two want to discuss something?
Yes.
What's the problem?
Nothing that concerns you. If you don't mind, out.
Oh, well, if they're going to yell, we'll hear from outside anyway. Come on.
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Harold, spit it out. I know you're furious and it's no more than I deserve. I don't know how I lost the diamond. It must have been sheer stupidity.
The ring is not the issue.
Harold, would you please stop pacing? You know it irritates me.
A ring can be replaced, but trust, Madge, that sacred bond between two people, if you violate that, you violate everything.
It was only a temporary measure. I didn't want to upset you.
Oh, and this hasn't? Oh, this is more serious than I thought. The young Madge Ramsay that I thought I knew would never have been so deceitful.
Harold, for crying out loud, it's an engagement ring, not the Hope diamond.
Oh, indeed. Indeed. Well, I'm beginning to wonder if I know you as well as I thought I did. Instead of bringing the wedding date forward, what is called for here is a hiatus. Yes, that's the answer. A hiatus. Don't bother seeing me out. I know the way.
Well, Grief manifests itself in many different ways, you know that, Jim.
Gail seems so brittle, so matter-of-fact.
It's all part of the healing process. Gail's bitterness is perfectly natural. I mean, she'd be looking for someone to blame for the injustice of it.
Well, that's just it. She blamed Jeremy, and then up came the shutters. Rob isn't doing it easy either. Now he's got 2 deaths on his conscience.
You don't have to help me with this, you know.
My pleasure. Nearest I get to dancing.
At least they have each other. That's where they can draw the strength to get through all this, just as Paul eventually needed us when Terry died.
Have you talked to Paul about it?
Briefly.
It'll have to have some effect on the engagement. I mean, things weren't too good between them before the accident. The state Gales are now.
Yes. Oh, Madge, come
Wait
in.
a minute, Helen.
I'll just file this under linen closet.
I was just about to put the kettle on.
Oh, I don't think tea's going to be any use unless I drown myself in it. Oh, Helen, I can't believe I've been such a fool.
Is this about the engagement ring?
Yes. Harold was going to have it valued. Well, of course, I couldn't let him, could I?
He found out it was glass.
Yes. And gave the best impression of Vesuvius you've ever seen. Well, I mean, Vesuvius actually erupted. Harold just sort of churned himself up into a frenzy. And wait for it, Helen, wait for it. He then informed me that we should put off setting a wedding date for the time being.
But I thought that's what you wanted.
Yes, I did, but not coming from him. I mean, I had it all worked out. I was going to let him down gently. I had a nice little speech all ready. And then he beat me to it. Can you believe it, Helen?
Thanks. That's all fixed. Lassiter's holding the room for Jeremy's brother when he arrives.
Thanks, Dad.
You sure you're okay?
Oh, I was just thinking. Jeremy used to say I think too much. I loved him, you know. Couldn't help myself. I was just as addicted to him as he was to that stupid car. Do you think it could ever have worked, Dad?
Best not to dwell on those kind of things, love.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be better if I was by myself for a while. Do you mind?
Well, I could go to the garage, but I'd sooner be with you.
Please. You've probably got a lot to go over in your mind, and I'll call you if I need you. I'll be all right.
Fair enough. Life goes on, eh?
Yeah. Something like that.
You always did bring me luck, Gail. No one else ever did.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I'm Meredith Lord. I'm looking for my husband, Jeremy.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Your husband?
I'm sorry, do I have the wrong address? I've got it here somewhere.
No, this is the place. Come on in, please.
I'll try to be quiet. I don't want to wake the baby.
Sorry? Oh, no, it's all right. It's mine. I use it to help me think sometimes. Was Jeremy expecting you?
I hope not. I want to surprise him. We're going to be home soon. I've just flown down from Brisbane. I miss him incredibly.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. Is something wrong?
Please sit down. Jeremy had a serious accident while he was test driving number 13. I'm afraid he didn't stand much of a chance at all. He's dead.
Paul?
Yeah?
I was wondering if I could go home after I posted the mail.
Yeah, sure. You may as well call it a day.
Will you be seeing Gail tonight?
Thought I might drop over. Why?
Well, could you give her my sympathies and tell her if there's anything she needs just to call?
Yeah, no worries.
You never know what to say in these situations.
Oh, there's not really a lot you can say. Was there anything else?
I was wondering if you told Charlene about the insurance on the caravan.
No, not yet. I thought I might drop in on the way over to the Lewises.
She'll be disappointed. She was hoping to get some compensation for the clothes she lost.
Yeah, well, I know it's pretty rough, but the insurance company won't pay, and that's all there is to it. But, look, don't worry. I'll have a talk to her, eh?
I think she'd prefer the money.
Look, trust me. I've got everything figured out. Hey, I like Charlene. She's a good kid.
Oh, what's this?
I think it's called a newspaper, Henry.
Well, I know that's stupid, but someone's cut holes in it, haven't they? How am I going to finish this article? I just want to cut out the rental notices anyway. I thought you'd learnt your lesson.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't give me that, Lenny. I'm onto you. It won't take Mum long if you leave this lying round either.
If you say one word to her,
Well, what's the point? You can never afford a place on your own, even if you wanted one.
Who says I'd live alone?
Ah. Now, who are you going to share with? If Sue's too wrapped up in Warren to want to leave the Murphys, and Jane would never move out of an aunt's place, and Mike's happy where he is. You're not thinking about moving in with Scott, are you? Mum's going to freak.
But we got it all worked out. Scott will leave school and get a job.
Oh, just like that. Get real.
You'll find something.
Oh, yeah. Pigs might fly, too. Look, you know what it's like trying to get a job.
Well, there must be something you can do.
All right, let's see what's going on. Accountants, bakers, cooks, driver. Oh, here's something.
Read it out.
Enthusiastic and presentable persons are invited to capitalise on an unprecedented demand for our new, innovative, cleaner and polish. Listen to this for a laugh. You can earn up to $600 a week by selling our product in your own time.
That's perfect.
Liquid beauty marketing. Sounds like a backyard mob to me.
Oh, who cares? I'll check that out right away.
You've got rocks in your head. How someone like you can have such an intelligent brother is totally beyond me. Oh, g'day, Paul.
G'day, Henry.
Hello. I'm ringing about the
Charlene,
ad in the Amesborough News today.
Come on through.
Right, I'll just
Jeez,
get a
that
pen.
was awful about car crash. I met that Jeremy Blake at Ivan's Bucks party.
Yep.
Seemed like a nice bloke, don't you reckon?
Yeah. Anyway, how you doing?
Ah, you know, fair to middling.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Charlene. Look, there you go. I realise it won't cover everything you lost in the fire, but it's a start.
Ah, the insurance money came through.
Yeah, sorry.
$200? Oh, thanks a lot, Paul. That's great. How come it's in cash?
Well, you know what they're like. Probably be weeks before the check arrives.
Oh, thanks again.
No worries. Listen, I'll see you later, okay?
See ya. Things are looking up for us, Henry.
What do you mean, us?
You, Scott, and me. Now, I've just made an appointment with the people who placed the ad, okay?
Who said I wanted to have anything to do with it?
Come on, Henry. You're not going to knock back all that money, are you?
Right, okay. Just making sure you don't get into any trouble.
Terrific. Mum's at the Robinsons, so we'll let her know we're going out when I get Scott, okay?
Hang on.
Yeah, I just thought I'd drop in to see if you needed anything.
Well, it's a pity you weren't here half an hour ago. You could have helped me break the bad news to Jeremy's wife.
Wife?
Yes, Meredith. I wonder if he's got a few more tucked away somewhere. She's just flown down from Brisbane to surprise him.
Some surprise.
Was for me. She's upstairs trying to rest. At least she's got some fond memories, I suppose.
Look, Gail, take it from me. There is no point on dwelling on the matter anymore. It's over.
That's just it, Paul. It should have been over when I plucked up the courage to leave him before. The one person I'll never be able to forgive for this mess is myself. I'm a weak fool, so why don't you just say, I told you so, and be done with it? Go on, say it.
Here you go.
I don't really feel like coffee right now.
Or would you like something stronger?
No, you can save that for the weeping widow upstairs. She's going to need it.
Look, it's not fair taking out your anger on her.
Why not? She was just as stupid as I was.
Well, did she know what was going on between you and Jeremy?
I doubt it. When I told her the news, it was like the end of the world to her. All she could do was tell me how great Jeremy was, the real Mr. Perfect. I can't believe he asked me to marry him again.
Well, maybe he was going to divorce Meredith.
Oh, don't make me laugh. All he wanted was for me not to stop Dad working on his stupid car. Well, he got what he wanted, didn't he? I even lent him money.
Gail, you cannot change what's happened.
No. But I can tell Meredith the truth about her loving husband.
Backyard mob, eh, Henry?
Well, you got to admit, that's the way it sounded.
What suite do we have to go to?
204.
You sure they want people like us selling their stuff? It's more like a professional outfit to me.
Yeah, all sort of collar and tie kind of thing.
That's all right. The ad says for presentable persons. We look presentable, don't we? God, what's with you guys? We're going to be rich.
Sometimes I think we should put Charlene on a leash, mate.
It still wouldn't help, believe me.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I phoned about the job advertised in the paper. Spoke to a lady and she said it was okay if we came in today.
Of course. I'm Mrs. Black.
Oh, hi. Charlie Mitchell. This is Scott Robinson and my brother Henry.
How do you do?
How are you?
My receptionist has gone home for the afternoon, but if you'd care to step through to my office. You're all wishing to sell our new product, is that correct?
Yeah. Is there any problem?
Only that it's a very attractive business proposition, and we have had rather a rush of inquiries.
What exactly is the proposition?
Very simply, it's the opportunity of selling our new all-purpose cleaner and polish liquid beauty. It's not just another cleaner and polish, mind you. It's something entirely different as far as this kind of product's concerned.
How much do you think we'll make from all of this?
Well, we've estimated that a base rate of income would be about $600 a week for an average salesperson.
Pull the other one.
Sorry?
Oh, Henry wants to know how we get started with this one.
There are no hidden catches. However, you will have to buy some stock to get things off the ground. But the training course is provided free, of course, with your initial outlay.
And how much is that?
$500. And we only accept cash, no checks. There are some unscrupulous people out there, you know.
What if we haven't got that much?
Then I'm very sorry, dear, but I can't help you. It really is a modest investment when you consider the return. I mean, the stock itself is worth at least twice that much.
Well, thanks for your time anyway.
I'll give you these pamphlets. It explains everything more fully. The application forms inside. Now, if you do raise the money, I suggest you call in by tomorrow morning. That's when we're signing people on. And we can only take a few.
Thanks.
I don't care, Paul. She's got a right to know.
She'll hear you.
I don't care about that either.
Oh, look, Gail, you've more or less admitted it yourself that she's just as much a victim as you are.
Of course she is. She just doesn't realise it.
Are you all right? You come and sit down.
Would you like anything?
No, thanks. I'm fine. Except I feel like I'm imposing. I don't even know your names.
Gail. Gail Lewis. This is a friend of mine, Paul Robinson.
Are you feeling any better at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought I should perhaps go down to the hospital. Someone will need to make funeral arrangements and so forth.
Well, do you think you're up to it? I mean, perhaps Gail or I
No, Paul.
No, Gail's right. This hasn't been pleasant for any of us. But the responsibility of this belongs to me. It's Jeremy's wife.
Yes, it does.
Go and get ready.
Meredith, there's something...
Gail just wanted to know if she could give you a lift, but I'd be happy to do it.
Thanks. I'd appreciate that. I'll have to call my father later. He'll feel dreadful. Jeremy went on about that wretched car so much that my parents decided to buy it for him as a wedding present. I hope they don't blame themselves too much.
Come on, got to do the dishes before Mum gets back. Serves you right for being so slow.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry, I didn't read it, okay? But since you've got it, you can drive.
Yeah, I knew you let me grab it too easily.
G'day, guys.
Hi. Hey, was Mum still at your place when you left?
Yeah, she was having a heart-to-heart with Grant.
Oh, that'd be right. She was upset because Harold had a go at her about the ring.
Oh, I should have let her tell him that she'd lost it in the first place.
Harold didn't appreciate your trick with a bit of glass much, did he?
Yeah. Well, I was only trying to buy Mum some time.
Still dreaming?
Yeah.
It's a pity we can't raise that money. We could have made a packet out of that liquid beauty stuff.
It might not be impossible. Well, let's see what we've got. Now, what can you put in?
Well, not much. Well, I couldn't sell the car in time. Besides, we need the car for the flat we're going to get. The only other money I've got's about $50.
Right. Henry?
Well, I've got $100, but that's got to support me till I get my next job.
We can spare some of it, can't you?
Yeah, I can let you have $50, but that's all.
Right. There's 100 plus 100 from my bank account. There's 2.
Oh, forget it. Where are we going to find another $300?
Here's another 200, and you're just about there.
You can't use that. That's the money Paul gave you to buy the clothes with.
What's it matter? Once the money starts rolling, you know I'll be able to buy all the clothes I want.
Don't get too carried away. We've still got to find another $100 from somewhere yet.
Yeah. But what about Mike?
No, well, he just bought a motorbike. I think he's got the money, but I doubt Des would let him use it for this.
I know. Who do we know that's practical enough to have saved some money and smart enough to know a bargain when they see one? Coming!
G'day, Joe.
Hi. We were just wondering if we could talk to you for a sec. Yeah, sure, come in. Is your nan here? No, she's gone to a church meeting. What's all this about? Sit down. How long have you been working for Paul now? About 6 months. So you've saved a bit of money then? Yeah, a bit. Why? How would you like to earn an extra $600 a week?
While you're at the hospital, I had a call from the airport. Jeremy's brother's arrived from Perth.
Well, do you want me to go and pick him up?
No, I spoke to Dad. He's going to go and get him.
That's great. Of course, they'd know each other quite well, wouldn't they? I'm sorry. But I didn't realise who you were until after I left for the hospital. You're Jeremy's ex-wife, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Look, I've made arrangements for you to stay at Lassiter's. If you want to go and get your things, I'll take you there so you can rest.
I think there's a few things Meredith and I should talk about first.
And I think that Meredith's put up with enough for one day. Look, I'm sure we can make the rest of the arrangements tomorrow. I'll take you to the hotel now. I mean, you must still be suffering from shock.
No, it's not that. I wanted Jeremy to be the first to know. You see, I'm pregnant.
You can see for yourself that this is no ordinary junk. Cleans, polishes, makes anything else you've got in the home obsolete.
I think Jane's got the idea.
Gone are the days of elbow grease, getting on your hands and knees. You don't even need to scrub, just bung it on and wipe clean.
She can't read, Lenny.
Oh, come on, Jane, we'll make a fortune.
Yeah, with all the people we know, it'll be a cinch. I can see the school cleaners for starters.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll want some at the garage.
Yeah, maybe you could have a word with your nan, see if she knows anyone at the church who might be interested.
And there's heaps more people we can ask. Come on, how about it, Jane? $100, huh? Well, the stock costs $500. I'm putting in $3 of it myself. Where did you get that much? Look, will you be in it or not? Yeah, all right.
You beauty!
Jeremy always wanted a family. He would have been so happy.
Did he have any idea at all?
No, I promised myself I wouldn't say anything until I knew for certain. We've had a false alarm before. I hope it's a boy. I'd like him to grow up to be just like Jeremy.
Would you like some more coffee or something?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
What is it?
Look, I'm probably being too sensitive, but I was wondering why my husband chose to stay here with you.
My father was working on the car with him, and Dad invited him to stay here so he wouldn't have to keep paying for a hotel.
Jeremy never said much about his past, but I always suspected that he still cared for you. Look, I have to know, was there anything, going on between the two of you?
No. All Jeremy did the whole time was talk about you and tell us how much he wanted to get home again. He seemed very much in love with you, Meredith. To be honest, I felt quite bitter about that for a while.
I'm sorry. I was being stupid. I should have known Jeremy wouldn't have done anything to hurt me, but I think I needed some reassurance.
300, 350, 400. 500 big ones. All it'll take to put us in the lap of luxury. And I've worked it out. We should earn $2,000 before the month's out.
Ah, good. You'll be able to buy some new clothes like you were supposed to.
Better than that, Scott and I can afford to get a little flat together. And he won't even have to sell his car.
Oh, yeah? Then when are you going to tell Mum about you two shacking up together?
Oh, not till we get some money behind us. That way she can't say we're being irresponsible or anything.
Do you really think we're going to make all this money from selling liquid beauty?
Yeah, no worries.
Well, I hope for Jane's sake you're right. She's not as keen as you'd like to believe.
Of course she is. Just needed a little prodding to get her interested, that's all.
Prodding? More like bulldozing.
It wasn't that bad. She's just more cautious than I am.
Yeah. She's pretty sensible, isn't she?
Think about what we got. A great product, a whole neighbourhood to sell it to, and a salesman with charm, wit, certain sense of style.
Oh, yeah, like who?
Like you, stupid.
Yeah, why?
Now, if anyone can sell liquid beauty, you can. I have absolute faith.
You're pretty good at turning on the charm yourself, aren't you? All right, let's get this show on the road.
Thanks, but I'm not really hungry. Still, I suppose I should try and keep my strength up.
Yep, you've got the baby to consider now.
I hadn't forgotten.
Would you like me to take you to the hotel now?
Yes, if you don't mind.
There's no need to stay at Lassiter's. We've got tons of room here.
No, I couldn't impose like that. You've done more than enough already.
Nonsense. I'd much rather have you here, and so would Dad, I'm positive.
Well, if you're sure it's okay, but only for tonight. I'll move to the hotel tomorrow.
Fine.
Thanks for all your help. Good night.
Yeah, take care.
Good night, Meredith.
Very proud of you tonight. You had every opportunity to tell her about you and Jeremy.
Oh, I can't deny I wanted to. I just couldn't help thinking, why should I be the only one to suffer?
So what changed your mind?
I realised I was being selfish. Well, why should I ruin her life just because I let him ruin mine?
Gail, you are a good person. Well, believe it or not, I did something today which was a bit unselfish. Oh, just a problem Charlene had. I guess lies really aren't lies at all if you're trying to prevent someone else being hurt. Anyway, I better be going. Will you be all right?
Sure. You know me.
Yeah, sometimes. By the way, if it makes you feel any better, I'll be in touch with Mr. Udegawa first thing in the morning. Well, I'll tell him the engagement thing's off, eh?
Paul, I've been thinking. You don't need to talk to Mr. Udegawa. I'd be happy to go through with the engagement. And if you still want to, we can get married after all.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
No. Look, you're still upset. We'll talk about this tomorrow.
I know what you're thinking, but I'm not exactly out of my mind with grief, Paul. In fact, I've never felt so sure about anything in my life.
Yeah, but look, now is not the time to talk
You'd have
about
everything you wanted. A business partner, a wife to impress clients like Mr. Udegawa.
Yeah, and what happens if you change your mind a few years down the track?
We can have a contract drawn up like we discussed. If it doesn't work out, well, you don't have to worry about me taking you for everything you've got, but it'll never come to that. I won't change my mind, Paul. I married for love once and I won't risk that again.
Yeah, well, you may not think that now.
They say you always fall in love with the same type. There must be millions of Jeremys out there. But I'm tired of being vulnerable and I'm tired of being hurt.
So that's what appeals to you about me? You marrying me would be a kind of insurance.
The best kind. Cover for life. Is it a deal?
Bedtime for you, Mrs. Clarke.
Not till Mike gets home.
But I thought we agreed Mike was old enough to take care of himself.
Yeah, but you hear of so many kids who get killed on motorbikes.
You want me to tell him to get rid of it?
No, that wouldn't be fair.
Well, then stop worrying. I don't want you back in hospital again until the baby's due. Now, bed.
No. It's too early.
What about a cup of cocoa or something? A warm milk, a teddy bear, and a bedtime story? Come on, Daff. Clive said you had to get plenty of rest.
Des, if you don't stop worrying, you're the one who's going to end up with high blood pressure. You see? Full of knots.
Can't help it. This is my very first baby.
Oh, it's mine too.
Lots of things can go wrong.
Nothing will go wrong. Though I was talking to one lady in the maternity ward. She just had her baby at home. Apparently she went straight into stage 2 labour. There wasn't enough time to get her to the hospital. Luckily, a doctor only lives down the road from her.
But what happens if you hadn't got there on time?
I suppose her husband would have had to deliver the baby.
Crikey.
Des, don't panic. It's not going to happen to us.
Yeah, but, I mean, what if it does? I mean, Clive doesn't live a few doors away anymore, and... Well, I couldn't. I mean, I wouldn't know where to start.
I'll tell you what. First thing in the morning, I'll dig out some books that give you step-by-step instructions.
But where are they? I'll get them now.
They'll keep. Maybe it is time we went to bed.
Bed? I'm not doing anything till I get my hands on those books.
Oh, yes, you are. How'd it go, Nan?
Oh, splendidly, thank you, Jane. Arrangements for the church fete are well in hand.
And what are you in charge of this year?
Publicity. Reverend Sanson told me that he thought I was the best possible person for spreading the word. He's coming to morning tea tomorrow to discuss our advertising campaign. Such a charming man.
I thought you said he never accepted invitations.
Oh, that was purely a matter of strategy. Every middle-aged woman in the parish has been chasing the poor man since his wife died last year.
You have to watch it, Nan. They'll be giving you the cold shoulder at church.
I'm still a married woman, Jane. And if that wretched Miss Hartford and her cronies choose to link my name with the Reverend's, then I shall just have to rise above it. There's no reason why I should be the object of their petty jealousy. He has a son, you know, Luke. I'm told he's a very bright boy.
I knew him at school.
Perhaps if I were to phone the Reverend, tell him that Luke would be welcome.
Nan, I doubt that I'll be here tomorrow morning.
Oh, where will you be?
Getting doors slammed in my face, probably. It was Charlene's idea. She talked me into investing $100, so I suppose I better help sell the stuff.
Door to door? I forbid you to have anything to do with it, Jane. And as for the money you've put into this ridiculous scheme, well, you can just count your losses. You know what they say about a fool and his money.
I think we should stay with separate bank accounts. That way it'll make it a clean cut if we do split up. What do you reckon?
Sounds fine.
Right, well, we'll go and see the company solicitor on Monday morning, get him to draw it all up. Gail, are you sure about all of this?
Positive.
Right, well, there's only one more thing we have to agree on, and that's a wedding date.
Well, as soon as possible. I don't see any point in a long engagement.
All right, well, I'll go and see Reverend Sampson tomorrow, see when he can fit us in.
No, Paul, no church wedding.
But our families will be expecting the whole bit.
This marriage is a business package. No frills, no fuss. Let's keep it simple.
Well, I suppose no one will think it's strange if we do have a civil ceremony.
Well, why should they? We've both been married before.
All right, small wedding reception for family only. Well, 4 weeks from tomorrow. Agreed?
Oh, that'll be Dad.
Well, will you tell him or will I?
Oh, better let me. Okay. How's Jeremy's brother taking it?
I don't think it's sunk in properly yet, poor bloke. I got him settled all right at Leicester, so...
Oh, Dad, Meredith's here. She's sleeping upstairs.
What? You stagger me sometimes, Gail. I thought you said you wanted her as far away as possible on the phone this afternoon.
Yeah, I suppose I did, but none of this is her fault.
What about that Jeremy, eh? What a con man. Had us all completely fooled.
Yeah, well, not me, he didn't.
Dad, Paul and I have set the date for our wedding. A month from today, if we can get it organised. Well, aren't you pleased?
Well, yeah, of course, but it's come a bit sudden, that's all. On top of everything else. But you two know what you're doing. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Anyway, I better be going. I'll see you soon.
Good night, Paul. I think I'll turn in. It's been a very long day.
Gail, about you and Paul.
It's what I want, Dad.
Well, this morning I got the feeling you still felt something for Jeremy.
Yeah, well, he had me all confused. Paul helped put things back into perspective. I'm fine now. Night, Dad.
Gail, I've got a lot of time for Paul. He'll see you right. And you're a smart cookie. But take a bit of advice from someone who's been around a little bit longer than the pair of you. Marry for love, nothing else. It's the only thing that makes it all worthwhile.
Love is for fools, Dad.
That is 3 broken ones.
Well, if you weren't in such a hurry to get next door to see
Dad,
Charlie.
it is the eggs, not me. The yolks keep waiting.
Here, you do the toast.
What are you and Charlene planning on doing today?
Nothing much. Number 13 made headlines.
I wish it didn't. Rob and Gail are bound to see it. Now, she might need a friendly ear this morning. I might pop over and see her.
Yeah, I might pop into the garage and see Rob. I'll need some plates in a minute, Scott.
Huh? Oh, I've got to go. I'll catch you later. See you, Dad. Oh.
Can you eat 3 eggs?
No, thank you. Paul probably will.
G'day. Sorry to get
Morning.
breakfast
Morning.
time.
Well, you're welcome to stay for breakfast.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks, Dad. No, we've got to get back to Lassiter's. We got that photographer's convention on.
Gail, we're terribly sorry to hear about Jeremy. If there's anything we can do to...
Thanks, but it's all arranged. Jeremy's wife has it under control.
His wife? I didn't know he'd remarried.
Oh, I've never mentioned her. Oh, she's a lovely person, but I'm afraid it came as a double shock to her. She's pregnant.
Oh, poor girl.
Anyway, Gail and I came over with some happier news. Well, we've set a date for the wedding. 4 weeks from today.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks, Gail. Congratulations. Thanks, Dad.
Not much room in there.
Everything will fit, don't worry.
I'll just stick this in the back seat.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I should hold off putting that ad in the paper for the car. Need the car to shift the stock around.
Yeah, good idea. Probably weighs a ton.
Do you reckon we'll earn enough to set up our own place?
You bet. We'll make a fortune. We'll have the best little door-to-door sales business in Erinsborough. About time, too.
No, lay off, Lenny.
Well, you picked a rotten day to sleep in. Thought you'd be breaking your neck to start earning some money.
And who said we're going to be earning any money?
Well, come on, Henry. Where's your enthusiasm?
Door-to-door sales? Pretty hard to get enthused about, mate.
Don't take any notice of Henry. He's a party pooper from way back.
So come back when you can, and we'll arrange that engagement party at long last.
Look, don't go to any trouble. A small dinner party will be fine.
Oh, well, that's what we'll arrange. A no-frills engagement party, just like the wedding.
See you later, Glenn.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What do you make of all that?
Frankly, I'm worried.
Gail seemed very strange about Jeremy.
No wonder. She told me she was very confused about her feelings for him not so long ago.
Then why on earth
Did she get engaged to Paul? I don't know.
Paul's been a big help to her through all this. She probably realised she'd be better off with someone like him.
Yes, and I'm sure she wouldn't dispute that. Look, all I want is for Paul to be perfectly happy with the right girl.
Right. That's all I need. Look, once we get these convention people organised, why don't you go and look for an engagement ring? I'll give you a blank cheque. And you can pick out anything you like. Within reason, of course.
Right.
Once you've found it, why don't you go and show Gran? I might put her mind at ease.
No, you don't think we should tell him the truth, do you?
Hey, if we tell Dad and Gran that it's a marriage of convenience, they're going to spend the next 4 weeks trying to talk us out of it. We'll do without another headache, thanks.
Yeah, look, I hate deceiving them, that's all.
Look, if we're honest with ourselves and each other, nothing possibly can go wrong, can it?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Hold your horses, Charlene.
Hurry up, we want to try out this new sales pitch on someone. Reckon it'll work real well. Nice of Mrs. Black to give us those pointers on technique, eh?
Yeah, well, I don't like the bit about pretending to be a student struggling to pay his way through uni.
Well, you're struggling to get through school, aren't you? What's the difference?
Well, what are we going to do with this stuff?
Well, we should put it in your garage, I think. Ours is chock-a-block.
Oh, you can't. I don't want Mum twigging to what I did with the insurance money from the fire.
Oh, brilliant, Charlene. What are we going to do with them, hey?
Hi, guys. It looks like we got our money's worth.
Yeah. Will you put that thing down and tell us where you want this stuff?
But what's the problem? Mrs. Mangle's got a garden shed, hasn't she? Yeah. Well, what do you say? It's fine by me, just to talk Nan into it. There should be no trouble at all.
Oh, Jane, would you mind looking at the tea cake in the oven? I think it should just about... Oh, off. Get off immediately.
Mrs. Mangle...
Off my carpet, for heaven's sake.
Mrs. Mangle, please, I need to talk to you.
Yes, well, whatever it is, get on with it. Reverend Sampson will be here in an hour, and I must finish my cleaning.
Cleaning? It's the pits, right?
Well, that depends entirely on who one is cleaning up after.
Look at all that stuff. Must be worth $50.
Yes, more than likely, with the way the economy is. The price of household items is quite scandalous.
You want the place looking spick and span, right?
Oh, I insist. Cleanliness is next
Just
to...
say yes, Mrs. Mangle. We'll get through this a lot quicker.
Charlene, what is it you want?
A few square feet in your garden shed. In exchange for 2 free bottles of this. What do you say, Mrs. Mangle? We need storage space and you need liquid beauty.
I'm not sure that I do.
Maybe she could use it as a face mask.
But it's great. Does the work of all that stuff for a fraction of the price.
Cleans and polishes. But 2 bottles won't go very far.
What would you say to a limitless free supply of liquid beauty? If we can use your garden shed, that is.
Hang on, Charlene. We're supposed to be making a profit out of this.
Shut up, Scott. Now, come on, Mrs. Mangle. It's a never-to-be-repeated offer.
Oh, very well. Anything to get your feet off my carpet.
Good on you, Mrs. Mangle. You won't regret it.
Well, I dare say. Now, off you go, all of you. Shoo, shoo. Go on.
Scrap metal, I reckon.
Wouldn't be worth rebuilding?
No way, mate. It killed Jeremy's father too, you know. And he wasn't the first. A spectator copped it the first day we took her on our trial run. And there was all the other little accidents, like mechanics getting their fingers jammed, that sort of thing. And now Jeremy. Gail always said that the car was jinxed.
Jeremy was pushing it too hard. He was asking for trouble.
Just the same, I was as keen as he was to see the old girl up and running. I'm going to phone the records and get it taken away.
Pity.
I'm not going to take any more risks. It's caused enough trouble.
Oh, jinxed old girl. Hey.
I do hope you'll forgive me if I make this a quick visit, but I did promise Mrs. Thompson that I'd call into the nursing home and see her before lunch.
Oh, I do understand. God's work is never done. I believe you know my granddaughter, Jane.
Hello, Reverend Sampson.
Hello, Jane. It's been quite some time since we've seen you in the church.
Her job keeps her very busy, and she's studying part-time. Business administration.
Oh, good for you. And I see Mrs. Mangle keeps you busy at home, too.
Jane, dear, would you mind putting the kettle on for me? Oh, do sit down, Reverend.
Thank you.
I'll take these.
Oh, thank you. My word, you must have used plenty of elbow grease to get a shine like that.
Well, actually, it's this new stuff, Liquid Beauty. You can use it on everything. It cleans and polishes.
Does it? Indeed. It sounds like just the sort of thing we need for the church. All those wooden pews, you know.
Well, Reverend Sampson, if you're interested, I could get you some at a discount. You'd have to buy in bulk, of course.
Well, no.
Jane, dear, the Reverend can't stay long, so if you wouldn't mind putting the kettle on.
Yes, Nan.
Well, now, about the church fete publicity
Liquid Beauty.
Guaranteed to bring a shine to even the toughest surface.
Tell me on Monday, I'm busy right now. The time you've been having off lately, the car detailing's run behind schedule.
No worries, Mr. Lewis. With Liquid Beauty to help, I'll catch up in no time.
That good, eh?
Good. Good. This is the best thing since they invented the chamois. Go on, Mr. Lewis. A couple of cartons won't send you broke.
I'll tell you what. You detail one car and I'll see what I reckon.
Fair go. It's Saturday.
No demo, no deal.
One car.
What do you reckon?
Keep practicing, Des. Here, I found these books. You can probably get better ones at the library, but I thought these would do for a start. Oh, Des, I'm glad this isn't for real. You've stuck the pin into the doll. That decides it. Disposable nappies for sure. There. Well, they do. Or do you want to nip down to the library before it closes and see what else they've got?
No, these are very graphic.
You sure you wouldn't like one with more pictures?
No, they're... She'll be right. It's great.
You're all right. You've gone a bit green.
No, I'm fine. I'll get that.
G'day, Des. Daphne.
Hi.
I'm glad I caught you both at home, because I'm about to make your day.
Thank you. Superb, Mrs. Mangle. You must make some for the fete.
Thank you, Reverend.
And what a lovely plate. No prizes for guessing how it got that shine.
Liquid beauty.
Yes. More tea, Reverend.
Oh, thank you, but I haven't quite finished this one yet.
I'm not surprised the way Jane's kept you chatting.
Oh, I am sorry, Mrs. Mangle.
Gracious!
Such a peculiar thing.
Dear, your miraculous cleaner seems to have left a sticky patch.
Uh-oh. Oh, Nan.
Oh, that dreadful, dreadful cleaner. It's glued everything to my good coffee table.
I'm really sorry, Nan. It must have been a faulty batch.
How much of my furniture have you used it on?
Everything.
Oh, Lord.
Oh!
Oh, Gail, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly makes it feel official, doesn't it? Are you sure about all this? I mean, in view of the way you felt about Jeremy.
It's Paul I want to spend the rest of my life with.
G'day, Gail.
Hi.
For you.
Oh, no, I just bought 6 bottles from Scott not half an hour ago.
Gail, an early engagement present.
No, thanks, Jim. Henry just ambushed me as I was coming up your drive. He said he'd sold 4 bottles to Des and Daphne and talked me into buying another 4.
Oh. Man, Charlene's cleaning a car down at the garage for nothing, just to show Rob how good the stuff is.
Well, they certainly deserve full marks for salesmanship.
How did Dad seem?
Okay. A bit subdued.
Well, has he got rid of number 13 yet? He said this morning he'd get the wreckers to come and tow it away.
No, in fact, I talked him out of it.
Jim.
That car's jinxed. The sooner it's scrapped, the easier I'll sleep.
I'm sorry, Gail. I don't subscribe to all that superstitious mumbo-jumbo. In fact, I've decided to buy the car myself.